Thank you so much for joining me as GameEdged. We're back in Stranded Deep. That's right. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this. Please take time, hit the like button if you're brand new. Please go ahead and of course, subscribe. And it's time for us to crash down and see what we've got. We've got a whole bunch of cool new islands to go and visit. And hopefully, you guys and girls are going to enjoy this. Yep. Going back down in a blaze of glory. Yep, no choice. Alright, touchdown in now. Alright, well, at least we're not super underwater anymore. That's good. A little bit of fire going on. Nothing we can pick up here, of course. What the hell does that say? What does that say anyways? I've never seen a newspaper. Shark claims another victim. What? I can't even tell what the hell. Man, if you guys can read that, please go ahead and mark it. I should bring my laptop. I never know if I can charge up in one of those special trees out there. Oh my god. Looks like we had a couple of newspapers. Kind of busy. Whoa! Day one of survival. Oh, it's not so bad. Whole bunch of cool islands. Look at this! Oh my god, there's so many I want to visit. I put a crap load in this time so we can have a lot of fun and enjoy ourselves. You know what? Yeah, let's just chillax for a few seconds. I did put also starting crates because those are fun. I love my little ducky. I want to try and keep that one if we can. Now, if I don't touch those crates, I think they'll oh my god, they'll stay. I need to pick that up, please. Paddle. Thank you. And then we're going to operate it. Oh, man, a little rubbery. And we're going to go to the first crappy island we get, of course, because that's a starter island. All the rest of these are mammoth, big, fun places to go. Hey, Crush, how you doing, brother? We're doing good. Keeping us all busy. If I don't touch those crates, like I said, we should be good to go. Those little starter crates are awesome. All right. Yeah, that should be good enough. Operate. We'll put this back where it belongs. Nice little hook on there. And here we can actually just verify what's inside. We got a rubber ducky. We got ourselves a spear gun, which aren't very good. And we got ourselves a machete to start off with, which is nice, but we're going to do it without the machete. We'll keep that for later on, where it's just for just to say we got absolutely everything in this game. You can't find those, by the way. Those crates hold on so nicely if you don't touch them. All right. That's great. All right, the first thing we want to do is grab ourselves everything we can on here. We'll do that as fast as we possibly can. And then we're going to try and look for another island. Of course, cloth and everything else here we need to make a go at it. We have to watch out for these crabs. They will, well, attack you. Well, attack you. Hurt you in places you really don't want to your toes. Oh, man, PP plant. Nice thing to find early on. Now, since I have some rocks, I'm going to want to craft up this stone tool because we're going to want, if possible, to grab as much of these little fibrous lamps. I know, these little plants here. Fibrous plants. We'll be okay. All right, grab all this. Whatever you want to call them. Oh, I didn't pick it up. A little slow on the mark there. Also to be careful for other kind of dangerous things. Usually on this island, of course, you start off with, we have absolutely no problems to worry about death and such. There's some really big islands. Holy moly. There's like a whole bunch of them. I tell you. I went out there and started searching. Spent a little bit of, quite a few hours actually looking for, something that would be different and a little fun for us to go. And some, of course, great people have posted some up. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. All right, right there. Got some good stuff. And anything else around this area here? I just like to do a loop around this side to make sure I'm not missing anything cloth or anything important that we can utilize. I don't think there's any of those dangerous creatures on here. I don't know if we're going to have to start something here actually before we go. It looks like is a couple of places we can go under and make ourselves our own raft. That would be kind of cool, but maybe a little early for that. We might have to come back to this island because we're going to hit up a bigger island right afterwards. But we're going to stockpile what we can in here. There we go. You see, now it's telling me you can't. Well, you know what? I can right-click and pick it up, which I love, while holding onto a tool. Now, that being said, I think I could pick up another rock, which I'm in this hovering rock here. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Is there more room in here? There is. Oh, wow. It's nice to find. We are going to put some sticks in there because that's a max in that one, and that's a max of 4 in that. And I think that's all we can put. Okay. And, oop. Top one? Bottom one? Can I hit the bottom one here? Right here? It's right here. Come on, you gotta let me pick up the bottom one. Frig. It's the angle I'm on. It's screwing it all up. Okay, wait a second. If I go into the water, I should be able to hit this up. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's get the rocks in there. He's really full stacked up and ready to go. Anything else? Nothing else I can put. Okay. Okay. We can drop this off here really quick. And you guys can drop off here too. I do like those, but don't need them right away. Just want to go and look at the ship over there. Let's see if we can get ourselves something cool. Maybe carry a couple of chests from there so we can go ourselves onto a new island and be fine. Again, we'll have lots of goodies. We'll be able to come back and do some mining and stuff. It's actually a pretty good little starter island, I'll have to tell you. Again, you start on this island, you don't have to worry about snakes or crabs or any of those giant little buggers out there that are going to cause any kind of issues with us. That's a pretty good way to start, isn't it? Surviving this game is a lot of fun. We've actually completed it. If you haven't seen Season 9, this is Season 10, if I'm not mistaken. And always fun. And yeah, we're going to try and complete it too. But first thing first, I want to have a little bit of fun and visit some new places. I do love what islands are made. Look at that. Rory moving up stuff. All right. I'm not following the crafting menu thing. Press C right here. Okay, so you can press C to open up a crafting menu, make it happy. All right. And I guess refined knife into your crafting recipe. All right, well, I did that already. I made a small craft little knife. Then they want me to make a refined knife, right? Highlight the refined knife in your recipe and right-click to pin it. All right, we'll do that really quick. Refined knife is where we want to pin it. So right-click on that, and it stays on top left perfectly. And then we can make ourselves one cordage. I can hold down C like this, make it a lot easier if you have the stuff in your inventory or down in front of you. It's always great. And now they want me to craft up a refined knife, which I'm going to need another stick. We'll find those in a second. I'm sure we'll find another one here by the time we get back. We also can knock down all these trees and stuff. Early on, potatoes, why not? We can get planting maybe a little early and get some fuel ready. But I'm always looking for these. Any island you go on to, this is going to be the important part early on. It'll help us get some water and other things. Of course, palm fronds and other things too. Helpful. I know which island to go to now. It'll mark it on when we do arrive in the new islands and stuff. I'll make sure you guys are aware when we get there afterwards. I'll have to go check on a cartographer where we are. So if you just want to join in and test it out too. I don't know. There's missing a couple of them here. You can stand on here with and craft up some stuff, some cordages stuff, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. I think that's a pretty good start. And let's go back. I thought I'd find another stick on here. I swear to God. But it doesn't look like there's another stick. We'll grab the one that's on the ground over here. There is one, but just a little bit further away. Is that more PP plant? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God. I don't know how I missed that when I walked past it. There's another one right in front of us. All right, so if you don't know why I'm so excited about these things, it's because if you get some poison and stuff, you're going to want those. It's going to help you to depoison your butt. That's right, depoison is how you say it. But we're going to have... Oh, man, I miss this game. I really do. Always miss it. And I've been playing Escape the Pacific, but there's something more refined about this game for now. There's also some dangers and stuff we got to worry about, which I appreciate. You know, I always appreciate it. All right, so we're going to make that refined knife. And again, we see on the top left, we have all the stuff we need. You can have that, or hold down C and just make it. Here we go. Because you have the stuff ready. Hold F for survival watch right over here. And you'll see we have, of course, our health, or food is the second bar. Third bar is, of course, water. SPF is, of course, the sun, which is shade is always good. Or you see right now it's high, and if I get into a proper shade, it'll go into, usually if I get into a proper shade, it'll go to none. But you can also go into the water too and reduce it. You can also make, using the aloe over there, we could also make ourselves some, what's that working? The hell? This should be good enough here. Holy crap, there's no sun touching me here whatsoever. All right, the UV is still high. I don't know what's going on, why that's still happening. It should have changed. I'm in the shade. Anyways, yeah, but what the hell? I am trying to do it, dude. Obviously not working. You also will left click here, and you can see you have hunting, cooking, and of course foraging right down the bottom, and fighting on the bottom. And I think, yeah, I think that's it. So crafting also is in there. We have a whole bunch to do. All right, wasting a little bit of time, which is not good because this game pretty much we'll have to get ourselves out and making ourselves a shelter if we can. I'd just like to get a couple crates if we could do that. So we're going to drop off some stuff we're not going to need here right now on us when we're going to do that. Don't lose that PP plant, sort of good. There's a chest right there, and this is actually probably the easiest one. There's probably three chests, one inside there. I don't think there's any dangers whatsoever in the first island, except for sharks, right? Okay, that's good. We got a hammer and some good stuff. We'll put that into our inventory. And if you press the tilde key, which is to the left of the 1, you can just place it right in there. And just get your hands back. Oh, there's a crate in there. Like a good start, nice place to build a base. It's one that we're going to find is a nice place. We also have to make ourselves a good place to find ourselves. Oops, get over this. A good location for us to kind of go and chillax in. Good thing about this, you don't have to worry about weight on you when you're swimming. I do appreciate that very much. I find the other one a little tough for that. Look like there's any snakes or anything here. Again, our swimming is not that great here right now, but we'll work on that. Nothing inside there. We could open a door. Oh, right in the face. Oh, I'll take that. There's nothing in here, eh? Okay, well, it is what it is. Back up. Oh, I said up. My God, Crush, you trying to kill me? Dude. Dude. He was trying to kill me, I think. All right, gotta be careful. There is a lionfish right there. I'm not mistaken. That's a little snaky there. They're both poisonous. And I got hit, right? What did I get hit by? A friggin' shark. So, yeah, there's a little bit of dangers. Just a tiny bit. Thought I'd find another crate here. Huh. So, we got a little bit nailed. Thankfully enough, we can check on our watch and see. I don't think we're bleeding. And you can do status right here in that one. So, yeah, it's not so bad. It's all good. All right, I would usually make myself something here, but I'm thinking I'm just going to head out to a new island right away. And then we can come back here afterwards for that ship if we need to. We could probably do a quick little run to it. It's not that big of a place, so yeah. Let's put that over here. Drop those. Pick this stuff up so in case it gets dark. We'll put that inside of this thing because we'll have room. Put those two in there. No more room. Okay, those are the same ones too. I kind of screwed that up here. We'll put some more wood and potatoes and stuff like that. I don't know. It's all going to have to do some good here as much as I possibly can. And I can put these back in there because we're stacking them. Okay, well, crap. I thought I could put more in that, but I didn't. It's all good. As long as we bring that PP plant back with us, we're in good shape. It is becoming nighttime, which is going to suck a little bit for us to go and venture to a new island. We could make ourselves a shelter here really quick and drink up some coconuts and stuff, keep ourselves alive and eat some. Again, don't want to do too much of those. They will mess you up pretty bad in your stomach. So just a little bit of coconuts, a little bit of coconut water. No, it's so bad, but the lots of it, bad. Oh my God. Is there anything in here to warrant me having to struggle? Yes. Oh God, a lantern. Beautiful. Couldn't have asked for anything better right now to start off with. And we got ourselves a little bit of fishies. Okay. There's some barrels in this one, so we'll have to come back here and make ourselves a raft. The reason why I'm going to want to try and avoid making ourselves now. Oh my God, I don't think we can fit any more. We're going to put in here, I can put one of those and one of those for now. Pick you up and then pick up the engine. Why not? There's a lot of stuff we could do. We can't escape from this game, by the way. If you want to, you can escape. And there's also bosses to kill if you don't know anything about it. Is there more there to go and... There's another sunken treasure right there. Okay, so I sorted a tiny bit of stuff so we can actually bring this with us. I made a little bit of room on top of this one, so it should be a little bit easier for us to be able to stockpile. Now, we do have some main stuff we're going to need for us to get going. Oh, I wanted to grab the hammer. Sorry, grab that back. I'm actually going to need that stick most likely, so it's okay. We get tons of sticks on islands. I'll throw that in there. It's stuff that we're going to need to carry with us afterwards. All right, so put this away for now. We're going to need to kill a crab and skin it. So it looks like we're going to make ourselves a little fire too, which means I'm going to need some back of my rocks, which I picked up on here. I placed them away. Really didn't expect to having to do this today. Being stuck in the same island, but it happens. And we'll find a crabby, which I know we have some over there. We do have a light, thankfully enough. It's dark. But we'll make a starter one. I think we're going to be going to that island over there. It looks pretty big. I like that, so we'll make that happen. Okay, so put this away. You can also kill a crab. Let's get it. Let's do that really quick. We can right-click and hold on to our light right over here and look for a crab. And there it is. Where are you, little bum? There you are. Ha-ha! I'm gonna skin your butt. Hey, crab meat, it's crab meat, dude. Is that it? Just one piece for you? Alright, as long as we have something. Let's put our light back on so we can see what the hell we're doing. Alright, craft up a campfire, so yeah, might as well get it all completed. Put our light over here. Can drop it off on top. We're pressing Q. We got that down pat. Alright, so craft the campfire. We have the stuff. Do I have the stuff on me already? Yeah, I do. So there you go. Hold down C because I already have the main stuff. Now, because it's the first one we're doing together, I'm just going to showcase areas you can look at for stuff. There's big campfire fire pits. Don't waste a rock on if you don't have to. This is a small little campfire. It's only going to take sticks, so I don't really need the rocks. It's awesome. Okay. And then we're going to make ourselves a kindling. So what that does is going to give us a little bit of ability to start a fire. Very important. We need 2 sticks for this, so that is something. I don't know if I have any more sticks in here. There's one there. Do I have more sticks in this one? I don't think I did now. I think I put some sticks away in here somewhere. Didn't I? Or did I grab them all? Oh, well. It's all good. I should, I have 2 of them here. There you go. Nice. So we'll select that, make the kindling, and light the fire. Here's also some coconuts too. Holy balls, it scared the crap out of me. Alright, there we go. Cook the crab. Put it in your hand and press E, attach it, and there you go. Don't need a stick for it. Pretty awesome, right? It's like it's going to cook up, and then you hear this little bell that's going to go bing when it's all completed. Here you go. Pick coconuts by holding a spacebar and climbing trees. I was actually just about to do that. Thank you. Find the said coconut. There we go. There's one. Sometimes few more around the tree. You can also spear them down. Alright. Put that down on the ground here. And hit the coconut till it breaks open. Yep. There we go. And to drink what's left. That is, of course, water. So, yeah, we're going to need a lot of that in the future. Crap, we need a lot of it now. I cut down a palm and then, with an axe, chop leaves and palm fronds. So we'll craft ourselves a little axe, which means I'm going to need some rocks. Sticks. So we're going to use this. Yeah, there's bats, everything here. So they don't bite you. It's all good. You can take them out cold if you want to. They annoy you, but there's always going to come back. So it doesn't make a difference. All right, so we need another one of these shards. Stone shards. Craftsman level is now gone up. You always want to check that out. You can always, like I mentioned, click this. And you can see right there. Gone up. Very nice. All right, so cut down palm tree. That's what we want to do. We want to craft ourselves an axe for that. So let's make ourselves some of this. And what else we're going to need here? We're going to need 2 of those. Sorry, there we go. And we can craft ourselves a crude axe. Very helpful. And bing means food is ready to go. Awesome. Refreshing. Also, if you want to add more wood, you just kind of look at it and refill. So it's good to have some wood down here. At the same time, what we're going to do is drop off some of these rocks here too. Here's also some room. We'll cut down this one here since we've already started using it. We need to sleep. That's very, very important. What I like about this game is that when I chop down a tree, I can actually pick it up and move it with a right click. I can move it out of the way, so it makes my life a whole lot easier. I'm super excited to go back in here. I just love this survival game. Absolutely love it. All right, hit this palm top. We need some of those. All right, so craft up a somewhere to sleep, which we need for night, and also the only way to save is that. We're also going to need some more sticks, so sorry for the darkness for 2 seconds. We'll grab this tree here, the ficus tree. Not sure how many palms we need for that. I should have clicked it on there, but it's all good. Should be good enough. I have some more branches here. Let's see what else we need here. I need rope, so I could craft that up easily. I have some. Where they're saying picking that stuff up, always handy. And there you go, shelter. You can put it in front of fire, put it anywhere you want. I usually like pointing towards the island I'm going, or the originating island with my base. But since this is the starter island, I don't know where I'm going to be staying. I don't know. All right, craft a water still. You bum, you're going to make me craft it, but I guess it's good to have on different islands. It's all good. So, yes, it's important, but not that important right now. Probably should sleep and get ourselves off the island. But I need some water. How much coconuts I can drink before it makes me poop and forget the amount. There's only one coconut in this thing? What the hell's going on? It's cheap arse ones. Really? Hard to tell at night, right? You just kind of move your head around and see. There's a low-lying one here. This is good. The smaller ones, though, too, have only one there. Let's pick up the coconuts. Yeah, I think we're going to need to get some sleep. What time is it? It's midnight, too. Now, we're not super tired. Well, not tired, but we're not hurt or anything to worry about it. You're not going to get insomnia or anything, but it's still good to save and pass the night, of course. You can spend a whole night working if you want to. That is your choice in the matter. I guess we can make ourselves this right away. Let's just do it. So craft this up. Gotcha. And what else we're going to need for this? Let's open up actually and do what they always say to do. Right click on this. And we have this. That's beautiful. The other one's under consumable, if not mistaken. There you go. A fresh coconut. Not one that you've broken apart and stuff. You need a fresh one. And, of course, one lashing. But don't worry about it because you do, of course, get the water that's in here. You don't need it for crafting or anything. So drink it. Very, very cool. And I'm going to craft up another lashing. Hold it down C. And 3 rocks. There we go. It's in front of me would work. Usually that's all good. And there's a palm frond. And now we're ready to craft up the water still. Nice. All right, and you need to feed this water still in the bottom. You can use this if you want to. These little leaves, if you want to. Or you can use palm fronds, which is probably a better idea for us to kind of nail out for the first day. We'll try and do that. We'll also pick up the coconut off it. And when it does drop, it does drop your coconuts, by the way. So you don't have to worry too much about it. Craft up some rafts and stuff if we want to. Again, a lot of things are locked up until you get a little further in. I'll showcase that too here. If we want to build ourselves, let's say, a raft here, vehicles. A raft. Now, you'll see some of these level 3, level 4, and these are the better ones. So you want to try and keep that for afterwards, right? Very, very important. So start building after you've gone crafting like crazy. It's always the best. So we're going to get ourselves some more water. We'll use these palms. You can pick up the whole palm like that, or just carry the actual palm frond. Palm frond. My guy doesn't feel like jumping too much. He's a little tired. It's all good. All right, so we'll take these. We'll place them right underneath here. We'll drop them next to it. That's great. Probably gonna need to put a stick in there. Good. And look at us. We got everything kind of organized, so let's sleep till the morning. All right, we're up. Great thing about it here, you got sleep or save, so do the little save thing, protect yourself, and of course, drink. There you go. Craft a hammer. We don't need one because we found one, but just to get rid of that one, we will do it just for shites and giggles and get that over with. So we're going to need to waste off more stuff that we didn't really want to, but part of life, right? So 2 rocks. Grabbed it. There you go. 1 stick. And 1 lashing, which I think I have enough to make 1, right? No, I don't. Crap. Which means I'm going to have to find... I'm not even bothered carrying this hammer with me back. Just need a couple of those things. Now, they do spawn back. The little leaves on the bottom there, they do spawn back, so it's not a big deal. Usually it's within a day, and then the tree ones, of course. The yucca. You know, those trees were hitting beforehand. There's going to be people always tell me how to say it properly. I'm always going to say it messed up because I'm having fun with it. But yeah, if you want to, we can actually Yucca, whichever way you want to call it. And I bet you, I'm going to see tons of people in Confields going, no, it's this way. Or are actually going to be coming back within 2 days usually. I think that's when I do come back. Otherwise, I don't have time to waste for the other one. And I think we're going to leave the episode here for first day. We're going to head out to go and check out all these islands. I'll try and do these back to back, at least to be able to showcase the islands and stuff, since we did day one like this. But again, guys and girls, if you're enjoying day one of this, please take the time. Hit the like button, of course. If you're brand new, please go and subscribe. Thank you all for being so amazing. And then, yeah, we're going to go and sail off over there and we'll paddle our way there our first day. And visit all these fine islands. There's way more of this, by the way, than what's around here. So a lot of coolness ahead of us. So thank you for being part of this every single day. You guys are the best. This is GameEdged, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.